So very good to see you again, the Locaria team. I'm happy you found another, uh, you know, you found time, 40 minutes for yourself, for your well-being, for your soul, for your body to reconnect. And before we get started today, again, I'd like to welcome you and welcome all those who will be joining us later by watching this recording. Just a quick recommendations at the beginning. Everything we do, all the asanas, we do it in pleasantness. There should be no pain whatsoever. We go 99.9% in these asanas. Second, breathing. It's so important to try to connect our breathing with the body movements. So we try to be really observing how we breathe, and I'll be giving you precise instructions how to breathe. And so we predominantly breathe through our nostrils. And the third thing, really, let's try to meditate in emotion. And what I mean by that is, let's try to be fully present in our body and observe all kinds of sensations and even emotions. And let's try to be a conscious observer of what is happening without any comments or reactions. Okay, I think now we can get started. So let me set up my camera. Okay, I hope you can see me well and hear me well. And so we start in a position of Dandasana with our stretched legs, stretched upper part of the body. And we bring the left foot in front of our perineum, central part of the body. The right foot in front of the left one. And we happen to sit in a position of Siddhasana with our thighs on the floor. If that's not too comfortable, we can sit in the position of Sukhasana where we put our feet under the thighs. Important is to feel comfortable and keep our upper part of the body stretched. Okay, we can close our eyes, put our hands in front of ourselves or on our knees. And on the inhale, we take a deep inhale and we pull our shoulders up. And on exhale, down, backwards and down. And once again, on inhale, shoulders up. And on exhale, shoulders backwards and down. Wonderful. And now with our left hand, we gently pull the hand to the left side. The right hand may be stretched, gently touching the floor. And on exhale, again, we stretch our neck muscles. Great. And then again, we pull our chin towards the left armpit and stretch the neck muscles. Great, we relax. And now with our right hand, we gently pull the head to the right side. Left hand may be stretched. We try to pull the shoulder down. And again, observing the muscles stretched in our neck. And again, we gently pull the chin towards the right armpit. Wonderful, and we relax. We place our hands on the floor. Inhale and on exhale, we raise our pelvis up, make a settle in the spine and look up, direct our gaze toward the ajna center in the middle of the eyebrows, in between the eyebrows. Inhale and on exhale, we sit down back on the floor. And we join our hands in front of the chest. And on inhale, we press the palms against each other. And on exhale, we release. And we quietly say, let there be peace and love within us and with the environment around us. And we let the vibe go. We place our hands on the floor again. Inhale. And then exhale. We slide our hands along the floor as far as possible. And we bring our forehead close to the floor. And we can let it rest on one or two hands or fists, or if we can touch the floor with the forehead, we can interlock our fingers behind our back and raise our arms up to 90 degrees position. And we breathe naturally and observe stretched muscles in our body. Inhale and then exhale. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra, we are raising our back up, head is light. Now we bring our hands on our knees, palms facing up. And we do the torsions. We inhale through our nostrils. And on exhale, we turn our arms, only the arms, to the right side. Right hand behind the spine and left hand on the right knee. Shoulders are in one line. We're not tilting our torso backward or forward. And we inhale. And on exhale, we turn our head to the right side, looking over the right shoulder. We can extend the torsion by engaging the left arm. Inhale. And on exhale, we turn our head back at the center. Inhale, and on exhale, we move our arms back on the knees. Inhale, and on exhale, we turn our arms to the left side. Again, not tilting our torso backward or forward, keeping shoulders in one line horizontally. Inhale, and on exhale, we turn our head to the left side, looking over the left shoulder. We can extend the torsion by engaging the right arm, observing sensations in our back. Inhale and then exhale, bringing our head back at the center. Inhale and then exhale, bringing our hands back on the knees. Wonderful. We continue by practicing yogic breathing. It has three parts, and we'll be observing how we inhale first into our belly, chest, and upper part of the chest. And the movement of our arms is going to copy each third of this inhale. First, we place our left hand in front of our belly or lower abdomen, and the right hand we put into the left one. We join the thumbs. We relax completely our body, especially our shoulders. If we feel any tension there, let's just try to soften it. Now we exhale all the air completely. And we inhale into our belly first and stretch the arms in front of us. And we continue inhaling into the chest and then upper part of the chest. And we stretch the arms above our head, interlock the fingers. We hold our breath for a moment as we stretch our entire upper body. And on exhale, which takes twice as long as inhale, we do a large circle around our body. We feel the spot between the shoulder blades. We hold our arms for a moment behind our back and relax. And again, we place the right hand into the left one. We exhale completely. And we inhale into our belly, chest, and upper part of the chest. We interlock the fingers, hold the breath, stretch the body completely. And on exhale, large circle around our body, feeling the spot between the shoulder blades and holding our arms behind the back. And we relax. And one last time, we exhale completely. And we inhale into our belly. We stretch the arms in front of us. We inhale into the chest. Arms go sidewise. We inhale into upper part of the chest. We stretch our arms, stretch the body, hold the breath for a moment. And then exhale, large circle around our body, feeling the spot between the shoulder blades, and we hold the arms behind the back for a moment. Wonderful. We continue with one more breathing exercise, pranayama exercise. It's called Nadi Shodhana. And this exercise helps us cleanse the subtle energy channels in our forehead. We'll be actually inhaling and exhaling through left and then right nostrils. And in between, we'll try to keep or hold the breath after inhale or exhale. I'll explain. We place the left hand on the left knee and we stretch the right arm and we place the index finger and middle finger on the forehead, the thumb on the right nostril and the ring finger on the left nostril. Now we cover the right nostril and inhale through the left one, full yogic breath into our belly, chest, and upper part of the chest. We hold the breath for a moment. Cover the left nostril and exhale through the right. We hold the breath. Inhale through the right nostril. We hold the breath. Cover the right nostril and exhale through the left one. This was one cycle, and we tried to do 2 or 3 more cycles on each in your own tempo. Important is to realize or keep the focus on sensations related to breathing. Especially, we can observe sensations around our nostrils. We can observe the smell or temperature of the air. And we imagine that the air is flowing inside of our forehead, circling and cleansing the energy channels. Also, the longer inhale and exhale is, the better for calming our mind. And also, if we believe that in our life we have limited amount of inhales and exhales, by extending these, we eventually can prolong our life. Hopefully. Okay, let's continue. So we cover the right nostril and inhale through the left one. We hold the breath. Cover the left nostril and exhale through the right. And meanwhile, we tend to keep all the muscles relaxed. Wherever the tension is, try to soften it. We now inhale through the right nostril. Hold our breath and exhale through the left one. Also, if any thought or idea comes to us, impatience, we only realize it. And without any reaction or judgment, we come back to breathing. We inhale through the left nostril. Hold the breath and exhale through the right. We hold the breath. Inhale through the right. Hold the breath and exhale through the left. Wonderful. And if we finished, we can just relax the right arm and stay in this quietness for a moment. Beautiful. Now we can place our arms behind the back. We try to connect our little fingers. We open up the chest. We inhale, and then exhale. We raise our pelvis up. Inhale, and then exhale. Very slowly. Slowly, we are lowering our head backward. Inhale, and then exhale. We are raising our head up. Inhale, and then exhale. We sit down on the floor. And if it feels comfortable, one last time, inhale, and then exhale, we raise the pelvis pelvis up. Inhale and exhale. We lower the head backwards. Inhale and then exhale. Raise the head up. Inhale and then exhale. We sit down back on the floor. Great. We relax our arms. Stretch our legs and lean on our forearms. And we focus now on our toes. We can keep our eyes closed to better experience or observe the sensations. Let's try actually to enjoy these movements because we only very rarely observe sensations as we walk or do sport. So on inhale, we pull the toes toward us and on exhale away from us. On inhale toward us and on exhale away from us. And once again on inhale, only toes toward us and on exhale away from us. And now on inhale, all the ankles toward us and on exhale away from us. On inhale toward us, on exhale away from us. On inhale toward us, on exhale away from us. And we try to do circles with our ankles. On exhale away from us and on inhale toward us. And try to feel grateful for we are able to do these movements and enjoy these sensations. And we can swap the direction of circle on inhale toward us and on exhale away from us. Wonderful. Now on inhale, we try to join our feet soles and as if we would want to clap. And on exhale, we open them up. On inhale, we clap, we join them. And on exhale, open them up. And one last time, on inhale, we join the feet soles. And on exhale, open them up. Wonderful. Now let's continue with the position of Makaranasana, crocodile. We place the right foot on top of the left one. And we do the torsions. We inhale and exhale. We turn our feet to the left side. We try to touch the floor. And then inhale up. And on exhale, feet to the right side. We try to touch the floor. On inhale, up. And on exhale, feet to the left, touching the floor. On inhale, up. And on exhale, feet to the right, touching the floor if possible. On inhale, up. And we can swap the feet, the left one on top of the right one. And again, we inhale. And on exhale, feet to the right, touching the floor. On inhale, up. And on exhale, feet to the left, touching the floor. On inhale, up. And on exhale, feet to the right, touching the floor. On inhale, up. And on exhale, feet to the left, touching the floor. And on inhale, up. Wonderful. We relax the feet. Sit back into the original position of Dandasana. And we take the right foot, place it on the left thigh. And very gently with our right hand, push the knee toward the floor and let it come back. And we breathe naturally, observe sensations in our groin. Our back is stretched. And we stop the movement, hold the knee, and on inhale, we pull the knee up toward our chest. And on exhale, we press the knee against the floor and transfer all the weight on the right thigh. And now on inhale, knee up. And on exhale, knee down, transferring the weight on the thigh. On inhale, up. And on exhale, knee down, transferring the weight on the thigh. And one last time, on inhale, knee up. And on exhale, only we press the knee against the floor without any weight transfer. Wonderful. And now we can stretch our leg back. Now we take the left foot and place it on the right thigh. And with our left hand, very gently, we press the knee against the floor and let it come back. And we enjoy this movement, especially we observe sensations in our groin. We breathe naturally. We're fully present in the stretched muscles. Now we stop the movement, hold the knee, and on inhale, we pull the knee up close to our chest as close as possible. And on exhale, we press the knee against the floor, transfer our weight on the thigh. Now on inhale, we pull the knee up, and on exhale, knee down, transferring the weight on the thigh. Again, on inhale, knee up, and on exhale, knee down, transferring the weight on the thigh. One last time, on inhale, knee up, and on exhale, knee down without any weight transfer. And now we can stretch the leg. Beautiful. Now we take the right foot, place it in front of the central part of the body. We take the right foot, place it in front of the left one. We put our hands on the floor and transfer our weight on knees and then on our toes. We keep our hands on the floor as if these were glued to the floor. We start moving our legs from left to right and right to left very gently, and we observe stretching in the left and right side of our body, and we try to be gradually extending the distance between our feet, and we start transferring the weight from knees to toes and from the heel to toes and toes to heel. We keep extending the distance so that we end up being in a squat. And in this position, we join our hands in front of the chest. We press the knees, press the elbows against the knees or calves. We try to keep the spine stretched, look up into Ajna Center in between our eyebrows. Inhale, and then exhale, we do. We exhale loudly, stretch our arms and relax our neck muscles. And again, we inhale, join the hands, look up, and then exhale. One last time, join the hands, look up, inhale, and then exhale. Let everything go. Perfect. And we hold our feet from the inner side. We try to keep the arms stretched. We inhale, look up, and then exhale, we raise. We stretch our legs, raise the hips up, and relax the entire upper part of the body. And now we relax our arms, our head and neck muscles, and we can swing our arms as if these were pendulum, and we observe the gravity stopping us, stopping the movement, completely relaxing our part of the body. Now we bring our feet closer together and we hold the feet from the inner side, and we try, or if we are not able to touch the inner side of the feet, we can hold our ankles or calves, and we try to make a few little conscious steps forward and a few little conscious steps backward. And we swap the hands, and again we make a few little conscious steps forward and a few little conscious steps backward. Perfect. Again, we relax upper part of the body, including arms. We inhale and then exhale slowly, vertebra by vertebra. We are raising our torso up. Head is last. And if it feels comfortable, we can continue inhaling and raising our arms up above the head. We interlock the fingers. And we stand on our toes. We inhale, hold our breath, and then lower right heel down, and then up. Left heel down, and then up. And then exhale, large circle around our body. bringing the heels down on the floor. Perfect. We can move to the front of the yoga mat, and we are going to greet both the sun outside there on the sky, but also our inner sun. We feel grounded. The weight of the body is equally distributed along our feet. Our body is relaxed. We can smile if we can. And let's bring our hands in front of the chest. Now on inhale, we press the palms and accumulate the warmth of our inner sun. And on exhale, we relax. Now on inhale, we raise our arms above the head, open up the palms, and slightly tilt our body backward. We soak the sun rays into our palms. Inhale and exhale, we bring the sun rays down to the ground. We can gently bend our knees. And on inhale, we stretch the right leg back behind us. Look up, open up the chest. And on exhale, hands down and left leg next to the right one. We can make a few little steps forward. We tuck the chin. No breath, no thoughts. Inhale and exhale on our knees, heels, forehead on the floor, and we slide the forehead along the floor to cobra position. And on inhale, the chest up, but the pelvis is on the floor. Look up. And on exhale, pelvis up. We make few little steps forward. We keep heels on the floor. We tuck the chin. Again, in this position, no thoughts, no breath. And on inhale, the right foot in between our hands. Open up the chest. Look up into Ajna center, in between our eyebrows. And on exhale, left foot next to the right one. And on inhale, we are raising our body up, soaking the sun rays into our palms. And on exhale, we are joining the palms and bringing the sun rays in front of our chest. And once again, we inhale, raise our arms up, open up the palms, tilting our torso slightly backward. And on exhale, bringing the palms to the ground. And on inhale, we stretch the left leg backward, open up the chest, look up. And on exhale, hands down, and the right leg next to the left one. Few little steps forward to keep the heels on the floor. We tuck the chin. In this position, no thoughts, no breathing. Now inhale, and then exhale, all down on our knees and heels, forehead on the floor. We slide the forehead along the floor. On inhale, we raise the chest to keep the pelvis on the floor. Look up. And on exhale, pelvis up. A few little steps forward to keep the heels on the floor. We tuck the chin. Now on inhale, left foot in between our hands. Open up the chest, look up. And on exhale, right foot next to the left one. On inhale, raising our arms from the floor up, soaking the sun rays. Inhale and exhale, we join the palms and bring the sun rays in front of our chest. Wonderful, we can smile and relax our body. Inhale, and on exhale, we slide our hands along the thighs and we hug ourselves from below the thighs. And in this position, we can stretch our arms horizontally with the floor. In this position, as if we would want to sit on a chair, but we stay and observe a little trembling in our body. Wait, hold, inhale and exhale. Now we can sit down and lie down and completely relax our body. We can imagine we are inhaling white sparkling light through our feet and hands, and the light is filling entire our body. renewing all the cells. And then exhale, all the tiredness leaves through the floor. We can turn our hands, palms facing down. Our legs are together, and we sit on our hands. Elbows we keep close to our body. We inhale, and then exhale, we raise our torso up. We lean on our elbows, on our forearms. And again, we inhale and try to open up the chest even more. And then exhale, we lower our head backward. Inhale, and then exhale, we slide the elbows to the sides and we lower the head toward the floor. And top of the head may gently be touching the floor. And in this position of fish, Matsyendrasana, we feel that our chest is open and we feel open to love, life, and other people. You can quietly say, I feel open to love, life, and other people. Inhale and then exhale. We raise our head up. Inhale and then exhale. We slide the elbows even more to the sides and completely relax our body. Now we roll our arms along the floor, up. Interlock the fingers and we inhale and we stretch our body as if we would be stretching a rope. And then on exhale, we relax. Now we start inhaling and raising our arms up to 90 degrees position and we observe our arms. And from there, we start exhaling, lowering our arms toward the thighs and we're raising our backs and bending our legs. And we hug ourselves from below the thighs. We bring our belly or abdomen very close to our thighs, as close as possible. We put our forehead on the knees, and we are hugging ourselves as if we are hugging a dearest person. And we quietly say, I love my body. I love each and every cell of my body. And we experience this emotion. We inhale and then exhale. We start sliding our feet along the floor, still in the hug, in the Paschimottanasana. And when our legs are almost stretched, we stretch our arms and hold our feet as far. We try to reach as far as we can. But again, all we do within pleasantness. And on exhale, we try to bring our forehead even closer toward our knees. Now we inhale and then exhale slowly. We start moving, sliding our hands from feet through the knees, thighs, slowly lowering our back, still exhaling and raising our arms up to 90 degrees. And from there, we start inhaling as we are lowering the arms back to the floor. And then exhale, we bring the arms back along the body. Wonderful. Now we continue with the final part of today's session, the relaxation. So make yourself comfortable on the floor. We can let our feet fall to the sides, palms are facing up. And let's really give this time, these minutes to ourselves. And let's forget all the plans or ideas or problems, whatever it is. And let's try to be here fully for ourselves. And we start with a series of breathings. We inhale, full yogic breath into our belly, chest and upper part of the chest. And we exhale loudly. And we really let everything go. Again, inhale. And then exhale. We even let the tiredness leave the body through the floor. And one last time, inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. We imagine our bodies completely relaxed on a white sandy beach. The hot sand is warming up our body from below. And the beautiful golden sun is shining above us. And a golden sun ray, warm golden sun ray is shining on the thumb of our right hand. And every single cell of the thumb is now warmed, renewed. And every single cell is even vibrating by enjoying this light and warmth. We observe this vibration. And the sun ray continues shining on our index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and finally little finger. And all the fingers of the right hand are now warmed and renewed. And the sun ray shines on our palm and back of the hand and continues up on forearm, elbow, upper arm and shoulder. Now entire right arm is warmed and renewed. And golden sun ray continues shining on our armpit, right armpit. Continues along the right side of the body, renewing the right hip, right thigh, knee, calf, right ankle, heel, foot, and toes. And the entire right side of the body is warmed and renewed. Golden sun ray now shines on the thumb of the left hand. Every single cell is warmed and renewed. And we may even feel the cells vibrating, enjoying this light and warmth. Golden sun ray shines on our index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. All the fingers are now warmed and renewed. And golden sun ray shines on our palm and back of the hand. And continues shining on the forearm, elbow, upper arm and shoulder. And the entire left arm is warmed and renewed. Golden sun ray shines on the left armpit. Continues along the left side of the body, renewing the left hip, left thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, foot zone, and thumb. And the entire left side of the body is warmed and renewed. Golden sun ray shines on the top of our head, renewing the forehead, warming up the right eyebrow and the left eyebrow, right eyelid and the left eye, right eye and the eye muscle, left eye and the eye muscle. Golden sunlight shines on our nose, renewing the left nostril and the right nostril. Golden sunlight shines on our right ear and the left ear, renewing the right cheek and the left cheek. Sunlight shines on our upper lip, lower lip, and finally chin. Our mouth is a little open, and the golden sunlight shines on our tongue, renewing the tongue from its top to the root, continuing through our throat, inside our body, renewing every single organ inside of our body. We are being filled by warmth and golden light. Golden sunlight shines on our belly and continues up on our chest, renewing the left side, right side, and finally central part of the chest. And now we feel that our entire body is warm and renewed, and every single cell is enjoying this warmth and golden light. And we stay observing this experience for a little moment. Now we come back and try to move our fingers and our toes. And as if we are waking up, we can stretch our arms, stretch the body, take a deep inhale, and then we can turn to one of the sides and still relax for a moment. And if we feel ready, we can sit back and we bring the left foot in front of the perineum and the right one in front of the left one. We stretch our body and we bring both hands in front of the chest. We can smile if we can. We thank ourselves for this gift of time we gave to ourselves. And we quietly say, let there be peace and love within us and the environment around us. Namaste. Thank you very much, dear team, for joining me in this session. I very much enjoyed it. I hope you too. And I wish you a beautiful week. And I look forward to the next session next week. Goodbye.